Alright, so I just recorded the video of me opening my package and trying on my jersey. So I'm gonna keep it on in this video while I talk about the Chargers draft and pretty much my thoughts on it, on each pick. And I'm not gonna give it a grade at the end because you can't grade drafts until you actually see what happens with the following season. So I'm not gonna grade it, but I'm just gonna give my thoughts on it, my initial thoughts and what I'm feeling like now, because those are completely different. I'm gonna tell you why. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna, and also certain picks I actually reacted to because I was live streaming on Twitch. Go follow your boy on Twitch, twitch.tv/nofiltersound. Go follow your boy. I stream pretty much everything over there. So I streamed the draft over there. We were watching the draft. Well, not watching it because I would have got my shit clapped immediately, but I had it on and you could hear it. So I have my reactions to the first two picks, and we're gonna get into those right now. So the first pick, the first Chargers pick in the 2020 NFL draft at number 6 was Justin Herbert. Now I'm feeling. Now, okay, let me tell you my thoughts when it actually happened. Matter of fact, let me show you the reaction. Oh, the pick is in! Oh my. This is the pick. Isaiah Simmons.
With the 6th pick
Isaiah Simmons.
2020 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Justin Herbert.
Man! Man! Oh my God! I can't.
And there you see the
Oh
reaction.
my God! Oh my
Straight
God, man! No way!
worked his way up the draft chart.
Oh
and the
my
quarterback
God!
that
I'm
Tennessee
still
was
gonna
Reggie
root
White
for his
was there
goofy
in
ass,
Alabama
but
when
man. So yeah, as you can tell, I was not happy about the pick. I wanted Isaiah Simmons. I've been saying I wanted Isaiah Simmons since like January. I wanted Isaiah Simmons, and it was like speculated that he might not even reach our pick, and he was right there. I mean, he was right there, and we didn't get it, and we drafted Justin Herbert. And before I really get into, I just want to say I'm not an expert, so don't like, you don't know how to draft or whatever. Isaiah Simmons was right there. Isaiah Simmons is better than Justin Herbert. It's as simple as that, and we passed on him. So we got Justin Herbert. Oh man, this is such a terrifying pick. And the other reason why I wasn't really messing with this pick, as soon as I learned Justin Herbert might be drafted by the Chargers, I immediately started looking into him. I watched tons of film analysis videos on him. I watched just so much on him, and they all said the same thing, and that's what terrified me, because it wasn't good. It wasn't good. So yeah, we drafted him instead of Simmons. I was hurt about that, but now my actual feelings regarding this pick, I'm not totally mad at it. If he goes out there and he doesn't play good, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. You're not gonna hit on every pick. Oh well. They wanted him and they got him. That's fine. So that pick I'm not really mad about. Whatever. So next pick, this is one of the only picks I was actually kind of happy about. So I'm gonna play the reaction to it. Why are the Chargers at 23? Did we trade up? What the hell is going on? No, bro, what is going on right now? We just traded our second and third to get back in the first, bro. All right, we picking.
With the 23rd pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Kenneth Murray, linebacker, Oklahoma.
I'm mad. At it. We traded our second round and our third round to get back into the first to draft Kenneth Murray. And I'm not mad at the pick. I like Kenneth Murray. I think he's not very good in coverage, but that can be you know, that can be, you know, helped with. He could get better at that. But he's a dog. He plays hard. He's good in the run game, which we need because we struggle severely against the run. It's not even funny how bad we are against the run, but we needed that. He just plays hard. He's fast. That's what we need, and then he'll just get better in coverage, hopefully. But it's what we gave up to get him. I feel like we gave up just a tad bit to get him. Cause okay, say look, I'm gonna hit y'all with a hypothetical. Say the Chargers drafted Isaiah Simmons with the 6th pick, and then traded back into the 1st round for maybe Jordan Love. I'm happy right now. I'm still salty about the Herbert pick, but I'm happy about trading back and getting a linebacker. I'm happy about that. Damn, bro, if we could have just got Simmons and then traded back in for Jordan Love at least, then I wouldn't have been as mad because we got Isaiah Simmons. And Jordan Love is basically in the same boat as Justin Herbert to me. Jordan Love reminds me more of Pat Mahomes than Justin Herbert does. Justin Herbert reminds me of Brock Osweiler, and that's why it's fucking terrifying, bro. And that's why y'all understand why that's such a scary pick. But yeah, or even draft Isaiah Simmons and wait to draft Jalen Hurts in the 2nd round. That could have easily happened. But no, we didn't. We drafted Justin Herbert and we traded back in. We got Kenneth Murray. I'm not mad. He's a dog. He's gonna ball regardless, and I need that from him. So that's one of the only picks that I was really like, okay, yeah, I clapped it up. Cool. So we finally get another pick. We're in the 4th round now. And we draft Joshua Kelly out of UCLA running back. And this pick confused me. Because first of all, we traded 2 picks. Our 2nd round and our 3rd round pick to get Kenneth Murray. So I was like, all right, cool. We're probably going to draft O-line. Right? We're probably going to draft a tackle. It makes perfect sense why we would draft a tackle for. We need that help because our tackles, besides Brian Bulaga, are ass. Like, they're terrible. They're doodle. Like, Trent Scott and Tevy are not good. So I thought we were going to draft a tackle. We didn't. We ended up drafting Joshua Kelly, running back. I like his energy. Off rip, he seems like a cool dude. And they were saying, you know, he's good. So I believe it. I'm not the type of person where I'm going to act like I know every single person in the draft and I just know everything. I don't. I didn't know anything about this dude. By seeing that he's a hard runner, he's a power back pretty much, but he has speed. And you know, he did his thing at UCLA. So he's UCLA, California. He ain't going nowhere. So it's to LA. So he pretty much just driving, you know, down the street. Cool. But that confused me because I was like, we have Justin Jackson and we have Austin Eckler. I felt like we was kind of good at running back, but then I seen certain Charger fans be like, oh, well, he's a power back. We don't really have a power back like that. And I was like, okay, then that makes sense then. You know, power, and then we have Austin Eckler. You know, it made sense. And then Justin Jackson is more of a finesse, elusive type running back. So I was like, all right, I'm cool with that. I'm cool, right? And then we get to our 4th pick. I was confused again. And the reason why I was confused because I knew we needed a wide receiver because we need somebody, we need a 3rd, right? But I didn't think we were gonna draft him. I don't even know who he is. And I'm not gonna act like I do. And that's no disrespect to him. Like, me not knowing who he is doesn't mean that he's not good or can't be good. I just didn't know who he was, and so I was confused again, just off of me not knowing who he was. But I seen that he's a good kick returner, which if that's the reason why we drafted him, that's kind of dumb because kick returns are basically obsolete at this point. The NFL pretty much trying to get rid of them. So if that's the main reason we got him, which I doubt is not. He seems like a very versatile piece. It seems like we got very versatile pieces in this draft. Like when you got Kenneth Murray, he seems pretty versatile. Like he can play middle, outside, like, you know what I'm saying? He could play everywhere on the field. Same with Joe Reed. He's a wide receiver. We could probably mix him in like everywhere. He'd just be everywhere, that type of player. So I wasn't too mad about that one. I was like, all right, cool. I can get with that. You know, I could get with that. I ain't mad. We do need a wide receiver, you know, to spread out the field so Keenan Allen and Mike Williams could do their thing. And we need a third receiver that could get open, don't drop shit like Travis Benjamin. Weak ass. I'm so happy you go. Anyway, this isn't about him. Now with our next pick, we drafted Alohi Gilman, safety, Notre Dame. What is up with Tom Telesco and drafting Notre Dame players, bro? We draft like 2 or 3 Notre Dame players a year. A year. Like, what is up with this nigga in Notre Dame? Anyways, so we got him, and at first I was like, so at this point, my initial reaction, at this point in the draft, I was just like, I'm just gonna be positive. I'm just gonna be positive. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna believe in the Chargers. I'm gonna believe in TT. I'm gonna ride this wave, this draft wave out of here. But then I seen other Charger fans. See, this is why I like Charger fans, because you have the fans that are always negative, of course, they're not gonna be happy with whatever we do. But then we have the fans that, you know, that are objective or something. I be getting those confused. I ain't gonna lie, but be having not super optimistic views, but like just be like, okay, so for example, with Alohi, they said, okay, he can play in the box. He could pretty much do what Adrian Phillips used to do, and I was like, okay, that's smart then. If he can cover, if he, you know what I'm saying, if he could play that in the box, you know, type of safety, I'm cool with that pick. I'm cool with that pick. So I was like, all right, after the fact, I was like, okay, that makes sense. And then our last pick. Our last pick was the other one that I was actually happy about. I don't know how in the hell this nigga dropped all the way to the 7th round, but I'm happy he did. KJ Hill, wide receiver, Ohio State. I think he's going to start. It's going to be Mike Will, Keenan Allen, and KJ Hill. I think those are going to be the starters. And then you have Joe Reed, which is going to be the gadget offensive player. And I like that. I like KJ Hill. I like the sound of KJ Hill, Mike Williams, and Keenan Allen. I like that 3. I do. KJ Hill, I mean, I've seen people say, oh, KJ Hill dropped because he's not the fastest or whatever. That ain't no problem. We got Mike Will. Keenan Allen ain't slow. So it's like, when they say slow, I'm like, are you saying that they play slow? Like their speed during the game is slow? Because there's a difference between just straight line speed and then play speed. You know what I mean? Because Keenan Allen don't play slow. He may not be a burner, but he don't play slow. He definitely a lot faster when he running them routes. So that's why I like this one. I also seen somebody call him a poor man's Keenan Allen, which is kind of a backhanded compliment, but I'm gonna take it because I'm not mad at this. So that was the pick that I was messing with. Now, as a whole, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this draft. I don't know. There's a lot of mystery in this draft, and I'm fine with that. We're gonna see when the season comes. We're gonna see who balls and who doesn't. Simple as that. That's why I've never been that type of person that's been hypercritical of the draft, because when we draft them, they gonna come and ball out. And even undrafted players be doing their thing too. We always find an undrafted player that balls for us personally. So that's why I'm not tripping too much. I'm actually pretty happy with the last pick. So that's why I'm happy, just in general, because the last pick was like, all right, last pick, seal the draft, and we get the steal of the draft. So I like that. I like that. All in all, I'm not gonna, like I said in the beginning, I'm not gonna grade this because I'll give a grade after the season. How about that? I'm not gonna hold y'all. If y'all enjoy, let me know in the comment section below. Also, let me know what you thought of the draft down in the comment section below. Like for the algo, sub if you new, and I'm out.
Shout my name when they see me on a block, man hot, but I get it cause the nigga made it out. If I got a hater, they just really wanna love me, they committed to the hate, but I know they really proud.